here's why we picked John Milledge and FPD as our game of the week. The Trojans were 1-0 coming into the region, coming into tonight's game, but after tonight, they host Tattnall next week and then finish the regular season at Mount DeSales, two teams they'll be favored to beat. FPD was 2-0 in that region, and after tonight, they'll finish at Tattnall 2 weeks from tonight. So tonight's game could determine the region champion. Here's Justin now with our game of the week.
Well, thanks, Bill. We're here at George S. Johnson Memorial Stadium. It's our game of the week for Week 9. The Vikings hosting the Trojans for senior night here at FPD. GIAA region title hopes on the line. It's senior night here at FPD, and you might recognize this man. It's senior QB Major Simmons ruled out for this game. First quarter we go. JMA driving, and it's the sophomore Asa Wall cashing this in for 6. Trojans on the board first, 7-0. And with Simmons sideline, that means freshman QB Cash Walker gets his first ever varsity start with a chance for the region title on the line. No pressure, right? Here we go. Vikings driving with a nice swing pass to Braden McHugh, senior halfback, putting in work for the hard yards here. And we head to the second quarter, still 7-0 Trojans. Play action, rolls left, and Walker's going to hit senior Brett Griffin on the sideline, tiptoeing for the first. What a throw, what a catch. Vikings are going to finish off the drive here. Walker to Griffin, touchdown Vikings on the inside slant. That's cash money as the freshman has his first TD. It's 7-all. JMA driving now the other way. All the time in the world back there for senior QB Lewis Cheney. He finds Braden Harrison on the huge first down gain. And Cheney with more time scrambles left and hits Braden Faulkner the next play on the sideline for another first down. Braden to Braden, both 2 times connections. And the Trojans capitalize in the red zone later. Asa Wall with his second TD of the half makes it 14-7. JMA back on top. Vikings are going to drive down the field and knock in a short field goal, makes it 14-10 going into the locker room. FPD not lying down here early in the third. Walker hits up senior Tinsley Lewis up the middle. Nice throw, young man. What a catch. And he takes it 50 yards to the house. FPD on top 17-14. And the crowd is literally shaking this place as my camera goes back and forth. But it was all John Milledge from here. Huge run from Jamel Cooper. He's going to follow his blocks up with another huge run. Big gains for the Trojans on the night before pounding it across the goal line for another Trojans TD. John Milledge back on top, 21-17. And they keep it rolling. Cheney with the dart up the middle to Faulkner, ripping the seam for the score. Nice throw and catch. 28-17, John Milledge on top, and why not one more in the fourth? Cooper doing damage with his second TD of the half. Trojans on top, 34-17, calling game. FPD put up a fight. Vikings had their 5th string halfback in tonight after McHugh and several others went down. Injuries did them in, unfortunately. Reporting from George S. Johnson Stadium, Justin Dirks, 41 NBC Sports.
Graham, John Milledge took a big step backwards last year, came back this year, and they are doing very well. We'll take a look at the score.